Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, in the court of the Caliph. So you had one of these khulafa, and in his court you had the court fool, as people would call him. His name was Bahlool. And so people would make fun of him. But subhanallah, many times Bahlool will come with this great wisdom. And one time the Caliph said to Bahlool, you know, you are such a fool, you are the greatest fool. Here's a stick from my side. If ever you find a greater fool than yourself, give the stick to him. And so Bahlool used to keep the stick with himself. Years passed until eventually the Caliph fell ill. He's on his deathbed and he meets up with Bahlool. Bahlool there beside him. And the Caliph says, "Oh Bahlool, I'm going on a journey. I'm going on a long journey." And so Bahlool says, this journey, where's this journey? Where are you going? And so the Caliph says, I'm going to a destination that everybody goes to. And so Bahlool says, when are you coming back? And so the Caliph says, "Oh Bahlool, whoever goes to this destination will never ever come back." Bahlool says, "Is it close or is it far off?" And so the Caliph says, "Oh Bahlool, the destination is very, very far away. Nobody's gonna come back from that destination." So Bahlool says, "I'm sure you sent your soldiers ahead of you. I'm sure you sent your provisions ahead of you. I'm sure you sent your tents ahead of you and your luxury items ahead of you." The Caliph, with tears in his eyes, he says, "Oh Bahlool, I was unable to do any of that. I was unable to do any of that. For this journey, you cannot take those type of provisions, but rather for this journey, there's other provisions that one is required to take." Then what did Bahlool do? Bahlool pulled out that stick which was given to him many years before, and he says, "Oh Khalifa, this is my gift to you. This stick that you gave to me when you said that give this to the greater fool than yourself. And I give this to you, O Khalifa." Why? Because in reality it is surprising, O Khalifa, that this journey, you know that everybody has to go on this journey. You know that this journey, tents and luxury items and cavalry and horses can do no benefit whatsoever. You know that this journey to the hereafter, this journey at death's door, nobody is coming back from that journey. Nobody is gonna come back a second return. Brothers and sisters, Bahlool taught a lesson to the Caliph that this was the journey of death, but you prepared nothing of it. But when you went on a small journey to the next city, you sent your army and you sent your food and you sent your provisions and you made all of this mass preparation. But the greatest journey that you are going to undertake, you made no provision whatsoever. In reality, O Caliph, you are the Bahlool. In reality, O Caliph, you are the fool. Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, this journey, every single one of us will go on this journey. لا دار للمرء بعد الموت يسكنها إلا التي كان قبل الموت بانيها فمن بناها بخير طاب مسكنه ومن بناها بشر خاب بانيها. The poet, he says that you will have a house based upon what you prepared. If you prepared for yourself good in the hereafter, you will have a palace of good. But if you prepared for it a house with evil, then that's what you will have. Allahu musta'an. You will have whatever you sow. You will reap whatever you sow. May Allah grant us khair and barakah. May Allah grant us realization. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.